Hi, I'm Robin Mathews, the makeup department head for the film The Dallas Buyers Club. Before we started shooting, Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto each lost about 40 pounds to play people dying of AIDS in 1985. However, we shot the film in only 23 days, and extremely out of sequence. Some days I had to take them back and forth from their healthiest look to their sickest look up to 5 times in one day. We gave them both many levels of sickness to portray the different stages of AIDS, and makeup was used to show them gaining and losing about 25 pounds as they go from healthy to sick. Here's Matthew's first stage of sickness. I used Kogendo green color corrector base all over his entire body to make him look pale, but not opaque. Adding to our kamikaze style of shooting is that we shot all handheld using only ambient lighting. We didn't even have a grip or electric department. With never knowing what type of lighting situation I'd be walking into from scene to scene and no time for complicated makeup changes, I ruled out prosthetics immediately. With the exception of dental plumpers for Matthew's healthy look and Bondo pieces for the lesions, everything you see in the film is paint and powder. Because of all of these elements, there's actually much more makeup work in the film than people initially realized. So to make them look sick and emaciated, I did massive amounts of highlight and contour. I lined the trailer walls with pictures of skulls and skeletons to draw on the bones we needed to see. After the Kogendo, I'd highlight and contour every bone and tendon in their entire face and body with Dermacolor. Here's Matthew's most skeletal look in the film. In the last stages of AIDS, patients get extremely skeletal in the face.
All right, Miss Man, what you got?
And here we meet Rayon. Rayon is her fullest weight and healthiest here, except for her little blemishes peeking through. She is in the hospital after all.
You for Queens, motherfucker.
Sorry, darling.
Another trick to really make them look emaciated was to highlight and contour veins in their face and body. You'll see this throughout the film. Again, Matthew at his sickest. Anytime you see exposed skin, their bodies were completely made up as well, including the highlight and contour of all the bones. For this scene, with the help of my key makeup artist, Melanie DeForest, we did every bone in the front and back of Matthew's body in a 4.5-hour process. And the lovely Rayon in her healthiest and heaviest look. As you can see, I've waxed off all of her eyebrows, and you can notice she looks much fuller in the face here than in the end of the film.
By the way, I think, yeah.
I appreciate your honesty.
Now we're entering all of Matthew's healthiest and heaviest looks. To make them look healthy, I just did a ton of reverse highlight and contour. My background makeup design on Rayon was that she took female hormones whenever she could afford them, but she was a hustler and she would sometimes stay out partying for days at a time, so her lashes and nails were always falling off and her beard and eyebrows would grow in, and she'd just apply makeup over them, as you can see here.
You homophobic asshole.
Business partner.
So to make Matthew healthy, other than the reverse highlight and contour, I gave him a hint of a tan and upper and lower dental plumpers.
Have fun, boys.
El Purdue. Shake his hand, DJ. Give him a good one.
Rayon's health declines more rapidly because she's a drug user. In a few scenes, she starts to develop seborrheic dermatitis, and later, lesions, both common traits of AIDS patients, which are always peeking through her worn-down foundation. For her different stages of AIDS, I'd have to do all the same extensive makeup I do on Matthew, but then cover it with a beauty makeup while still making sure the important things we needed to see underneath showed through. I used heavy Joe Blasco cream foundation, because that's what transgendered women in 1985 used. It was a very delicate balance to get it right.
Here's your ticket.
Whoa, right. Fucking high.
None of your business.
Oh, when it concerns my business.
Notice she's
sure
getting thinner.
If I can't trust you, it is my business. You motherfucker. Denise, get in here. You're in charge.
No.
Yeah, yeah. You got anything left to say to me? You say it to my real doctor, Dr. E. Sachs, and you in the fucking army.
Woodruff, please get back in the bed.
Enjoy the view.
The hell is going
Are you fucking high again?
Nope.
Here she really starts to decline.
Why are my fucking walls painted red?
It's cranberry mocha. It's for the holidays.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Now you stick it in, pussy. Who do you think's gonna do that when I'm not here?
Don't.
Why can't you be a better friend to yourself?
If I really thought you were interested, I'd tell you.
Beautiful woman. I swear I feel like a human again.
So, for the seborrheic dermatitis, I hand-painted the rash with Illustrator and topped it with 3 layers of straight green marble concentrate using the stretch and stipple method. As the last layer was drying, I pressed in a small amount of grits and cornmeal into the surface. Oh, I forgot to mention, our makeup budget for the entire film was $250.
I guess I didn't make
Okay, so here's the one time we see Rayon as a male. She has the whole process of the lesions, a bit of eyebrows grown in, the highlight and contour, the layers of green marble concentrate topped with food products underneath a heavy layer of Joe Blasco cream foundation as her character tries to disguise her condition.
Please.
Another 4.5-hour full body process with Melanie and me.
God, when I meet you, I'm gonna be pretty. If it's the last thing I do, I'll be a beautiful angel.
Okay, I'm taking you to the hospital.
No.
Rayon.
No.
Rayon, trust me, you need...
No! I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. Now just trust me, come on.
So, many scenes have passed, and Matthew is very sick again. By the way, I chose Dermacolor for all of the highlight and contour because it was movable. With never knowing what lighting situation I'd be going into, I was constantly adjusting the levels up or down on set in almost every single scene.
Hey, I got it. Ron, what the hell's going on? Huh? You understand me? Come on, I'll get you home.
Has found to be none.
And here's Matthew's sickest, and he developed seborrheic dermatitis.
Not prevent them from getting help. The law doesn't seem to make much common sense sometimes. I'm moved to compassion by your plight.
Of course, we did all of these AIDS looks on background as well throughout the film, as you can see here.